Aries!
Hi, Aries!
What's up?
Yo! Welcome! I'm so sorry.
We've done that now too many times. Anyways, hello. Welcome to your November 2017 reading.
What? We are Pisces.
To Aquarius. Oh no, we're losing it.
Maybe we should start again.
No, we definitely should start again. Okay, so this is Pisces to Aquarius.
Yep, that's
I'm Jameson. I am an Aquarius on the Pisces cusp.
And I am Nasa. I am midway Aquarius.
So, yeah, so as we move from the Pisces age into the Aquarius age, we thought we could use our things, our gifts.
Our gifts. I read tarot.
Oh no, I think I'm struggling with this right now because now we're like in the Aries cards. So we're like owning the like personality, the ego of it all. And I'm just like so uncomfortable with it.
Meanwhile, I am like living in it.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
like, I own this world.
That's why I think you really helped me. This one here has an Aries moon. And I have a Sagittarius moon, so I'm like over there, and she's like, yes, this is us.
Yeah.
And I have trouble owning it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Also,
sorry. This is your reading, not ours.
My favorite person in the world is Aries. She's like
really?
5 Aries. She's like Aries rising, Aries sun, Aries moon. She's
Sure,
like so Aries it hurts, and that's why
Literally
I
hurts.
love her.
Literally. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think this Aries energy is going to give me a little kick in the pants I needed because I was kind of tired.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, what's that card? Let it fall. Let's see it. Oh.
I'd say, should we keep the ones that fall out? Should we have right side up? I don't know.
However
you flip it. It was upside down.
I flipped it upside down. And I do think it makes sense upside down because, you know,
Ego?
Aries.
I didn't say it. Oh, I did.
So the 5 of cards reversed is about like, hey, don't get 5 of swords.
5 cards in general are about conflict and whatever, but the 5 of swords.
I was like, cards are sharp. The 5 of swords is about ego and is about like, hey, don't get too cocky, kid.
I could think of a few Aries.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that Aries?
Yeah.
That's what I love about you.
Don't get too cocky. But no, it's great. I mean, you push me. That's why we're doing this, because Aries, they kind of piss me off sometimes. Sorry, I'm trying to be better about not speaking ill of the signs to whatever.
Well, it's fine.
But,
I love them.
But because they kind of force me to like work harder.
Yeah.
Which it pisses me off, but it gets done. Here you are, you know?
Right. Which is funny because I feel like you're the one who's able to like be on top of it. I'm like, let's do this, and then I lose all my gusto after that. And you're like, nah, fine, and then come forward with
fine, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we work.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so like the card that fell out with Aries, and it might just be because he's shuffling, just saying, is don't get too cocky, kid. So keep that in mind.
Because just keep it in mind.
Keep it in mind. All right, let's go. I got the splitting. This card wants out. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I like to do a past, present, future. Just so that we can know where you're coming from, know where you are, and know where you're going. And this is for the month of November, so it could be that where you are is the month of November, or it could be where you are at this moment as you're watching this video, or where you are as we're entering into this month. So the end of October, beginning of November. So, you know, just like there's a fluid time here.
Keep that in mind. But what's so cool is most of the readings we've done, the first card, the past, has been in the major arcana.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of signifying that because we don't really know you all as well, because we haven't really interacted much, that they've been giving us a bigger picture of your past. But Aries moves so quick that you're like, I don't got time for that.
Yeah, I'm tilling the earth, man.
I'm in the mid. I'm just starting. I'm battling.
I am working.
Getting it on. I'm working hard.
Right.
You can't keep up with me.
7 of Wands. And so 7. So what is the numerology for 7?
Spiritual.
Right.
It's
I think spiritual, like, not wisdom, but...
Well, I mean, you think of lucky number 7 chakras. It's right before 8, which is about change. So it's kind of, it's like a mini mastering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. That's because I'm like, spiritual connects to me, and there's car ride outside if you can hear it. I'm not sure. Spiritual connects to me, but I wasn't 100% sure in like how to vocalize it. But mastering makes sense. And of wands,
not 10, but 7.
Yeah, yeah. Like becoming better at, or gaining the strength of, if that makes sense. And wands is work. It's human work. It's the tilling and the putting in the effort, and it's blooming into creativity, usually of your passion. So passion could be job work. Passion could be self-benefits. The Aries whom I love, I know, has been coming from a place where she has achieved a personal goal that was about self. So
Okay.
So and that's what I think it's happening here. You see the person fighting the wands that are coming up. They're like, ha ha. But I think it's a victorious kind of a moment. I
think so.
I'm getting like.
But it's not post victory though.
No, it's midst of
victory. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in the process of. Yeah. Victory through courage. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're in the process of winning. You have the upper hand. What you are passionate about.
You always have the upper hand.
Yeah.
I'm speaking negatively.
I don't know
like
why
I
love
do
you
it.
guys so
I
much.
do it. It's because you're like, oh, that's right. That's who I am.
Oh.
That's how I feel about myself. They are a physical, external form of what you feel like on the inside.
I think they're just my favorite. Like I love. I mean, it's that there's an unabashedness to it.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is me.
Which scares me and pisses me off.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just like, how can I be more like that? But guys, you are coming from a place, and whether it's your year, whether it's your life, where there is a struggle in front of you, and you are like, not gonna get me down. You ain't gonna get me down. And if anything, I'm gonna come out on top. So, yeah, guys.
But now you're in the middle of a choice.
Right.
You're thinking about something.
Right. But it's reversed. That's the thing that gets me. It's a duality. What is it reversed? What are you getting?
We're gonna look
what
this
are
one
you
up,
feeling?
guys.
Yeah.
Don't be all Aries and make fun of us.
We're so sorry. We're not completely off book. It's just that this is I feel like there's something in the fact that it's reversed, because it's a logical choice.
That's so funny that what did I just say?
What?
What did I just say to Aries?
Don't judge us.
Sympathy for those in trouble.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Release movement of affairs, sometimes in the wrong direction. Avoid imposters. Sympathy for those in trouble. Disloyalty.
Okay.
So
That's interesting.
I like. Oh, that makes sense, because right side up, it's stationary, it's inactive, it is fixed air.
Right.
But right side up, it's movement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, because the water. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. It's interesting to me that it's sympathy for people who are in need for it.
Huh. Look at that.
All right. And then we end with...
with you literally being charitable and giving
Yeah.
people who need
being
things.
like, who's getting my money? But it's interesting that it's also warning you about something. So it could be that you're...
Oh, because later you might be, maybe your heart opens up and you're giving, but you're giving to a vampire, an energy vampire, or like
Right.
someone who's a liar and is taking all of your money when they don't deserve it, or they're not telling you the truth. And
Exactly.
So have sympathy for people, but not imposters.
Yep, I'm gonna do with this one. Oh.
Give to the right people.
Yeah, 5 of Cups.
Six of Cups.
6 of Cups. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with my Roman numerals today. 6 of Cups. So yeah, it is give to the right people. It is. You're gonna have sympathy and for someone or
you're
something
opening
or a
up.
struggle. Yeah.
Yeah, in the past you've been fighting real hard and you're like hardened.
Right.
You know? And now you're starting to be a little bit more receptive.
A little bit vulnerable. What I do know about some Aries is like when you're vulnerable deep.
Yeah.
Because there's such an ego.
So much.
It's like a gift to allow people in. And so it might be that you're allowing somebody in or something. Yeah, you're like allowing something to affect you.
But I let you in. I don't always do that.
Right.
I got shit to do.
Right. Yeah, and that's why it can hurt when they turn your back or when they hurt you, which might be what this is kind of like.
You're starting to do. Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think what this card is saying is just be careful, like, and make sure you give it to the right person. Because if you see here, there's a duality. There's a choice.
Decision to be had.
Yeah, there's two places you can allow your vulnerability to go, or two ways you can allow somebody in, and just make sure you make the choice that's going to be nurturing for you. And what it's also cute here is that it does look like it's a nurturing thing, because there's the handing over of the cups filled with flowers, filled with something.
And what I like about these two cards showing up is that with this decision, with this duality, as Nesa was saying, now we have giving and receiving.
Oh, you're right.
So make sure that as much as you are giving, you are also getting. And I don't usually like to say that. I usually like to say, give and don't expect anything in return. But I'm just having a feeling from everything that Nesa's saying in this energy that, like, don't give more than you're getting, because then you'll end up resenting that person.
Yeah, yeah. And if you notice here, there's also a choice as to who you're giving it to.
Yes.
And there's
a choice, yeah.
Yep, and there's a scales, and there's a balance. And so just make sure when you choose who to give, who to open to, who to give your cups to, your pleasure, your happiness, your joy, that you're choosing wisely. So.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Yeah. See, all the love to Aries, because I know.
I have some important Aries in my life. Yeah. I do love Aries. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
So thank you very much.
Happy November.
Yeah, happy November.
Please subscribe.
Yep, and feel free to comment down below if you have any feelings, or if you want to have more of a discussion about these cards. Thanks.